Hey guys, what's up? It's Kimberly here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing an Easter glam look, and pretty much I'm going to be showing you the makeup that I will be doing for Easter and a little inspiration for you guys. It's going to be a pink look, and it's not going to be dramatic as my other looks that I've done for the spring series. I wanted to do it a little bit dramatic, but I decided not to. I can do it, and if you guys want to see the dramatic look, I will post that dramatic version on Instagram maybe tomorrow. But today I'm just going to show you a look that you can do during Easter, especially if you're wearing pink like me. I will be wearing a pink dress on Sunday, and if you guys want to see the look, well, keep watching. So for this look, I do recommend that you guys use pastel colors, no vibrant colors, and if they are vibrant, I do recommend yellow or maybe green or orange, like the sun or grass, because spring is kind of like the growing of nature, the birth of nature. The trees are turning green again in spring, the sun's brighter in spring, the grass is greener in spring, all that type of stuff. And I do recommend that you definitely use bright colors that are not purple shades and stuff like that, and unless you want to. I mean, you can use a lavender, but a dark purple maybe not. And definitely pastel. I feel like pastel is probably the best that you can use, and that's what I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna show you what you can do with pastel makeup, and yeah. So let's just get on with the video and let's get started with the first thing. So I have my face and my eyebrows finished. I did not want to go in full depth with this because it takes a while, and you guys already know, like, you put on foundation, blah blah blah, and then go. Some people don't put on foundation before they do their eyeshadow, but I want to, so yeah. So we're gonna start with eyeshadow now, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to take a pastel pink from any palette. Honestly, I don't use palettes that are like high brand. I've never had a palette on this channel that's high brand. No Jeffree Star, no James Charles. All of this has been palettes that I could afford on my budget very nicely. And moving on. So I'm going to grab this dark shade right here, and we're going to start with this light shade right here, and we're going to use those two for the eyeshadow. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be grabbing my little buffing blending brush right here, and we're going to start packing it on. So let's go.
So I'm going to be doing a little voiceover because I find that a little bit easier for me to do other than just pausing and explaining every time. So right now, as you can see, I'm blending the darker and lighter pastel pink into my eye, and I'm just going to keep buffing it out until it's fully blended. So now I will be doing the left side of my eye, and I'll just be repeating the same steps that I did before. So now I'll be taking a flat brush and my concealer, and I will be cutting a little bit on the inner part of my eyeshadow to create a space for any shimmer that I will be putting on. And I will just do that to both my eyes, and then we'll go on with the next step. So now with a blending brush, I'm just going to be taking it and just buffing out the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to be taking my Glitterazzi shimmer from Hard Candy, and I'm going to be adding that into the little crease that I cut, and after we're just gonna fix it, and then we're done with the top part. So before I finish, you guys already know that I can't finish an eyeshadow look without having at least a small wing. So what I'm going to do now is grab my eyeliner and I'm going to be creating a wing on both my eyes. To explain what the heck I'm dancing for, my mom was doing her hair and listening to music at the same time, and I was listening to it in the hallway, and yeah, so I was just dancing while doing my wing. So now I'm just grabbing the concealer and fixing the little mistakes that I made, and then we continue on. So with a different palette, I'm going to be grabbing their version of the pink that they have, and I will just grab it with my little blending brush, and while I'm tapping the excess out, I will also be putting it underneath my eye on both sides to add a little bit of color on the under eye, and yeah. Grabbing my CoverGirl mascara, I will be adding it to both my eyes, and I kind of messed up, so yeah, that's why I'm making that face. But hey, it is a Kimberly video. When don't I mess up? So I will be grabbing my L'Oreal powder in matte to cover up the concealer so it doesn't crease, and yeah. Using my Ulta Contour palette, I will be taking the second to lightest brown shade, and I will be putting that on my cheeks with the same brush that I used for powder because it's a lot easier and it buffs out more. I will be doing circular motions around my cheeks and my temples, and also a little bit on my forehead. I'm not a big fan of doing a dark forehead, but if I'm not having my bangs to cover up my forehead, definitely gotta do that. So before I finish, I'm going to be adding some powder, which I almost dropped, under my contour so it can look a little bit more even and a little bit better. And then I'm going to be grabbing a little palette that I have that has these two little blushes that I'm going to use. And I'm sorry that I had to bend down for this. I kind of left it on the floor, and I know that that's not right, but anyways, I'm going to be also buffing that out with the same brush because, like I said, that brush is very good for buffing out any face contour, face powder, and I will be also doing it in circular motions, but instead of under my cheeks, it's going to be on the cheekbones going forward, and yeah. So I'm going to be grabbing now my LA Color highlight palette, and I'm going to be putting that on the areas which I highlight, and yeah, look at that shimmer because LA Color's got it going on. So now I'll be taking a pink lip liner and I will be adding that around the corners of my lips, which I zoomed in so you can see a little bit, and I will be just passing that around. So using a pink lip, I will be putting it around the darker lip liner to create this ombre plumpy look, and I will also be using my fingers after tapping around to blend, and this is the finished product.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell so you know whenever I ever release another video, because you want to know. thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Lots of love.